Okay, so me and my friends were given an assignment for school to host some sort of big project, and us being, epic gamers and all, decided to host a virtual game jam. At first, we weren't expecting much growth, but things started to pick up quite quickly. Members started popping in from around the world, advertising went smoothly, and we even had a meeting with a potential sponsor, Maritime Digital Art and Design, who ended up supplying us with $300 for prize money. Now we have a decently active Discord server, and the jam just came to a close last week. And let me tell you, it was an awesome experience. Getting to know each person from all the teams and interacting with them throughout their progress was a lot of fun, so we plan on hosting another jam later this month. We got 20 game submissions in the end, and playing through each one was genuinely entertaining. So I decided I'd make a video talking about every game, giving a brief description and review. I'll also be announcing the winners of the jam at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around for that. Now, if you weren't already familiar, a game jam is a contest where participants try to make a video game from scratch. In our case, they had exactly 72 hours to make a game based off of a theme. And that theme is dreams. So without further ado, let's start this off. Let Me Dream by Jail is a game where you try to fulfill the wish of the dreamer by recreating the words shown above as an image. This was the first game I tried out, and I was quite fond of the concept. Engaging the player's creativity is something that I love to see in game design, and this game does it quite well. Right now it's just random words, but I could possibly see some story elements being built into this. Maybe each dreamer has words associated with their life and you learn more about them as time goes on. My one gripe with this game is it's the Batman. How do you do it? I've tried. I've tried everything. Jail, please just tell me how to do the bat. Next, we have Dreamworld by Arjun and Ria. This game starts off with an opening animation which absolutely blew me away. Like, whoever did this has some serious talent. However, I did find the gameplay to be slightly lacking. I like the idea of having to switch into a dream state in order to fight a lot, and with some fleshed out mechanics, this could make quite a niche game. With the inaccuracy to it, it was just a bit tricky to get that, which obviously comes with the time constraints. So, Arjun and Ria, I think you two have a good game on your plate if you decide to continue with it. Frank's Dream Adventure by Luca and Leah. This Frank, yeah. Olympus Dreamgate Experiment by Special Studios is lightly based off of the Russian sleep experiment, and that premise alone got me hooked to play the game. Trying to sleep will get you killed, but staying awake too long without keeping your energy up will make you hallucinate. There are also some secrets in this game, so I encourage you to play it yourself. Dream State by Retta and Samurai is another game which had the mechanic of switching to a condition of being asleep in order to complete objectives. But this one took it in more of the direction of a puzzle game, and I really liked that. I was expecting this type of game to be somewhere in here, and honestly, the levels were quite unique and smart, so I think with some time spent on the art, this could be a full game. We also had a lot of short and sweet games. Dreams, by Eliza K. Wackle is a game where you have to monitor everyone's dream in the city. Dreamcatcher by Crucial Games is quite cool. It took me a bit to understand what was going on, but the art style really took me in. I felt like I was playing A Link to the Past for a bit. Dream TD by Nick is a tower defense game where you have to kill balls with emojis. How is this a dream again? I feel like I'm having a fever dream playing this game. Well, I guess that fits the point. Dreaming Wisps is a game by DK Wackle where you need to reach the end of a level while avoiding these balls, and in this case, the end is Spider-Man. Another game which had an art style that I liked was Dreamer by AJM Racer. This game could also turn into something fascinating with some fleshed out mechanics. Ever wanted to fight off all your coworkers and boss after achieving the job you've always wanted? Well then the Dream Job by Janjop Bull is for you. A Way Out by Kebbit is one of the most beautifully looking games here, and it clearly had a lot of thought and emotion put into it. I'll let my fellow Game Jam host Jacob talk about this one, since he's got a lot to say.
A Way Out is a very creative game on this page because it uses a lot of the same style of different themes within the theme of dreams, almost together within the music, within just the sound elements, within the art style, and it all just ties together to create this almost overhanging theme or like feeling when you're playing. And one of the best things, in my opinion, that really helped build the feel of the whole story as you're playing this game is little inspirational quotes at the start of levels, and also the addition of almost like an enemy, almost like a nightmare, the darkness that tries to consume your little dream as you try and get to the end. And overall, it just makes for a very creative game and a very, very fun playing experience.
Dream Karting by Abraham, Jason, and Jeremy is a racing game where there are no racers and you play as a JPEG of the baby slapped on a 3D model. There are some interesting ideas here though, such as the fact that there are things that would seem like they're obstacles, but they're actually not because you're in a dream. And I also just want to note how breakable this game was, like, I think I already found a speedrunner strat here. Dreams by AZTX. We all saw this one coming when we made the theme. Like, haha, dream YouTuber, funny. But like, this game is actually sick. You basically gotta shoot all the dreams, and by far my favorite part is the sound that plays when they damage you. Get it? Cause like dream, Minecraft? Yeah. I especially love the reactions I'd get when I showed this game to my friends.
So creepy. Why? Like, what is that art?
Oh, what the heck? This is it's like crazy. This is, oh, what the heck? Die, die! Oh.
George!
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to say. Oh my god, what the hell? They couldn't get me if I went up there. Whoa, what the creeper sound?
2 Minutes to Sunrise by Hexguy is sort of a roguelike game where you're having a nightmare and have to survive these waves of teddy bears who started a revolution against you. Each time you start up a new run, you get these random parameters which affect gameplay, and that allows for a lot of replayability. Onirophobia by Jacoby and Joe the Snake is also an endless survival, however in this one you have a fear of dreams and have to fend off against your nightmares. In my case though, you keep on grinding and upgrading until you become an unstoppable god. There also seems to be a lot of interesting objects around the arena which I thought might be plot elements, so I'm still trying to piece together some sort of story for this one. Protosim by Erstal Games is probably the most unique in its concept. You play as some sort of agent who has to infiltrate someone's dreams and rescue the dreamers from their nightmares. You have these cool mechanics such as reversing time and freezing time, and with some work this game could turn out to be very interesting. Dreamlancer by Kasawayu, Agraj, and Ithraz is my personal favorite game from this jam. The idea here is that you work as a freelancer who delivers packages to people in their dreams, hence the name Dreamlancer. And I just want to say I really love the aesthetic of this game. Everything from the intricate points of the story to the calming soundtrack was really nice, and it almost made me tear up near the end. Last but not least, Wakey Wakey is a game created by Smiley Shirt, Jason TGF, and Dairy Product, where you play as Scrimbly, who's fallen into a deep coma and is trying to wake up. This submission had a lot of quirkiness to it, and gave me some pretty huge Undertale vibes. From the upbeat soundtrack, niche humor, and characters that constantly break the fourth wall, there was clearly a lot of inspiration put into this game. My personal favorite is Uncle Baldo, cause like, look at this absolute Chad. And that concludes the submissions for the CAS Game Jam, so now on to the winners. Placing first we have Wakey Wakey by Jason TGF, Smiley Shirt, and Dairy Product. And placing second is Dreamlancer by Kasawayu, Agraj, and Ithraz. Congratulations to the winners, and we'll get in contact with all of you through Discord for your prizes. We'd like to give out one last huge thank you to everyone who participated or even showed interest in the Game Jam. This was our first attempt at something like this, and we appreciate you all and hope you come back for the next one. And with that, let the jam conclude.